dirty.
Oh, okay.
They can be dirty. They can put themselves in the start. Yeah, bang, and more dirty things will come. But the point is, A plus, no, who is paying him to do that? And also, what is the reason behind him? Or you get a service, what's the evidence? It just honorable, honorable to me, no. So deliver, he a bad Jumana, he's living perfectly, but I think it's A plus no issue. But
Mama aqua bathroom go eba too much GH every day so muni aba mosum for na ama obusa na de minimum edi ehye na muni se dan no yenya every say ya na yenkoma ene nam Ghana ahase anase training issues and na mede ebesum na nti jibre newe waso niti emu ensem papa na the times e wo Ghana te say obia okoto shem de obia so si papa no esan tracy bo ache ne baseball wo mo to kwaden din wo de page mu e social media honom na se si papa no time ewura parliament ama honorable Kojo Opon no so akobo papa no so wo parliament and to say 24 MPs atna say wo mo di asem na no na opposition party no man tie say ama te say bufu kese wo mo say honorable Kojo Opon so one training sem no ansan and dear say obuo pa mo woman say we minister say MP for of ase ne dear and you pass to be e wo ma for mo nyo obuo wi asa emfa mani biem na no na we NDC opposition for ni say A plus nyumtuni ase o politician politics sem dear oyin na no emfi mu bi no wa pa ponti abeka sate say a chire ne bufu kese wo etia Honorable Kojo Opon say wo ka papa no e wo parliament na enu nti wa die any secret bebre edi te say nyama ebra no mo ye na fofo na esi wo mu ntemia no wa beka to abonte say odigu Honorable Kojo Opon inkruma te say odigu no hu na ebusia for mi twa me wa ba me ba emu nsem akasa no me de beso mu
fitia ni asese ni din ene your friend say mechanic na prophet kumichacha ma sesa me YouTube no ba bia me hwe bia ma change afro ene maba too much GH shit na prophet kumichacha me so me hwe
me san so mama akwa bashonko ebiem edwumekwa so ya say my dear edwumedi ebremo Mama Juliet Ventures wa be kitchen appliances and chance ya yedidi mo atre say adipia ye use wo kitchen bia no wo de for Mama Juliet number no na friend no na on sort out ebiemos no what dem say wallpapers just cleaning they can be what them kwa de no kitchen de Mama Juliet and our friend no sort out need roofing so say the din city no so na ejuma no city we see we dan wi no na wo boss no need roofing and wunya say wo bebo we ceiling e dey amount so na be ya du twem kra wo bi hu kra be ka na abo grandpa terms into also my yanka be and so Winners Aluminium Limited so ya say aluminium works set slide doors slide windows for offices with fee say opese wombo te say slide with glass kakrebi wo baby na faton aduane faton provisions ne de Winners Aluminium Limited the body say dwuma na ma no may need to work kra unya ho asem bia enka eno ti pomo so kwan na fa wo number no wo ase ho na frɛ omo and that day my guest Mr. Richardson. Mr. Richardson, you ma akwaba.
Yeah, I'm a major so.
Bibi aboko.
Ade adu mi aboko.
Ope down neka kama me be me the pound.
Okay, obade adu mi aboko.
Everybody ase. Na Mr. Richardson, me so follow parliament discussions ni we ya koso wo no. And him say minister of communication Honorable Kojo Opon Kuma or a minister of communications in American assassinate a band of communication social media they cause will be or onim wunyama and was it wrong that he used that term apano air circulator social media in parliament? Was it wrong in the first place?
Okay, I mean you can't try too much for followers near there.
Okay,
well, first of all, Parliament, you say, like, excuse me, we treat me referee.
Oh, no problem.
Rashida, we like Parliament, we
lawmaking.
Yeah, lawmaking. And sometimes we know in some like the tease and stuff. And let's look this thing. This is an election year. Some few months to election. So, for instance, any political party or your mistake, your opponent or your opposition will use it to write against you. So, I was expecting it to happen in the parliament. Trust me.
You were expecting
I
it?
was expecting it. Trust me.
Because, and you were not surprised?
No, I wasn't surprised at all. Papa, no, Papa. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised at all because when you said don't back because in like vice versa, almost one come normal. We follow the trend, so we know what happens. I think say there are a lot of terms about now use somebody from
even in parliament hearing say can't say more parliament we are making laws and I say discussing agreement of parliament me read those terms.
I don't follow trends or maybe if we dive into it I don't say yeah, and especially we should expect more. This is not the end. We should expect more. This year being an election year and there's some few months election. What by year lose be an opposition will use it against you in parliament. They are trying to hit each other hard. That's what's happening now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think opposition and this fan so hardly. Emma Mr. Haruna Idusu, sorry, Kassetia, Honorable Kennedy, Honorable Opon Kuma said, on recognizing as a minister and I said MPP because of statement so I retract here. I didn't tell find it the hard way. Say terms are for you use to parliament.
Yes, Honorable Opon Kuma Honorable Opon Kuma is using it against Haruna Idusu because they are hitting them hard. Because aside parliament now they weren't expecting it, and me I was expecting they weren't expecting it. Oko parliament Papa no Oko Kuruma social and everywhere one of it is like almost it's an advantage to Opon Kuma using it against them. But mind us Opon Kuma one Oka Papa who was he referring to? I think he wasn't referring to
John Jinapo.
Exactly. But Haruna Idusu were then edify, which means I hate him hard. What I say? I hate him hard. But officially, the MPP, NDC about MBA press conference concerning Papano, which means it's not really weighing, but for them to even hit it at the parliament, I feel now wait and I feel now wait. It's make us which this is just the beginning. We will see more of it.
And if I understand you now, Pate said the reason why it hits them no is because there is something in it. And
Papa say mystery. Obi a new Papa no. Okay, fine. The reason why I hit someone, I say, yes, Papa, and I don't know, I come more people first. I will not even recognize you as an honorable member of parliament until you retract it. What I say, which means we do a but we are all trying to go. And now we know what is going on.
Okay.
We know what is going on. It's like, and funny enough, all these things is coming from the NDC camp. You understand? Because there are two things which is going around. That's the Obia trouble be Nipano. He's an NDC member. Trouble be against Mahama, which is not helping.
Mr. Ahoy.
Exactly. Ahoy are trouble, which is not helping Mahama at all. Now, this so-called celebrities or whatever it is, also all of them like it's a circle within the NDC. But the point is why this election year so is somebody paying them to do all these things? You never know. The power of money, you never know.
It's a mystery, don't
you never know because it's strange. Why all this time and why now? And why do they keep on responding to all this? Because Obawa could be now said we have to say all kinds of so video. This is my last video. Me, boom, but another one about two. And the car, or the other say my last video. So Ogusu, videos. No.
Oh, okay. What can some pa?
Yeah.
Now, you share A+. A+. He used to be an NPP sympathizer.
Exactly.
But after they won the elections, all of a sudden, Wadani, somebody against the party. And for him to comment against Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah because of the Papano saga, and to bring out things that they have done, so much share porn on large screen together, and presidential advisor, Akoda, and all those revelations told about was it necessary because of that Papano statement now making him
very immature on the part of A+. Kwame A+, he and I penasem, but Papa, very immature. And I said, there is more to it. There is more to it because we need Opon Nkrumah because who claim say we're down for, and I would bound say Mamu Shepon and I wouldn't other secret by him. Why do you spell it? Who's claiming say we're down for? And they say one Wakasa on Kalamu. I said we be a question no police station so we have a shoe with them. Menene obeshiw wo nchen. Like I say ade am wan kasa moye no nchen ade na service penalty so we be a behwe pon wo fia wo ba beka. Wo beka oye juma other place one beka because our parliament here wo beka sa. Me personally I think say A+ no should keep quiet or he should shut up. Let me tell you should keep quiet. The point is if you have hidden skeletons in your closet, you shouldn't be talking about other people's hidden skeletons when it comes out. Because on the social media somebody is also hitting you hard. There was a saying he said he was being paid in boss or all those stuff and he was in a payroll of MPP but because the money is not coming again after Obekasana and there's a like said not proposed view or Kolebu during those times there was an issue not proposed but
so that was why he was campaigning for MPP
exactly but I said in some couple alleged said in some case post in China after the Oba show mono what I say and I said we a penny I mean said we will be no go shop on after Obeka then
Osa accusing is so or you gay or you
marital issue be near been about you know but the point is childish on A+ the part you understand nipa number can where which shows you have something against him and I think he being a member of parliament you have something against him because why now the point is why now and mind you not earlier on make I say are some people being paid to do some dirty job somewhere. Because why now? And now why are you hitting them at the crucial timing? You understand? Say we or you gay or you can't say or ship on no show, you know then or show also pay light screens or ban or connect your pen right now or more show. So that's why I did more into a on one again. No.
So you are both.
And to on Casa Penny Casa so you TTP we follow some you would call ultimately by the way so let's do trending of trading and stuff. But after that, what are the other statements that you are doing? You have to be different from other politics. See, we are in election year. The politicians will be politicians now. That's when their work comes up. One of Japan, he's a smart man. He's very smart man because for all you know, he will hit hard, but he's doing politics. And this time is politics. This is the time for them to do their politics. They are politicians, but during election year, they are politics.
I get your term. Say politics.
Yeah, politics.
We are doing politics now.
Exactly. In tomorrow, opposition be lose behind they will use it to ride over. And then Brack or not can I say, well, he doesn't like what the celebrities are doing against the former presidents, but well, it's election time. If they have the information, they'll ride on it. And it's true. They will ride on it. Into MPP so quite mistake. They'll ride on it. The point is asking say, it's somebody paying them to do all this at this crucial time because the timing it's really something else.
But even if it's politics, do they have to go dirty on each other? So because in seminar
the so-called celebrities now.
Not them, but the politicians, no crampo. Say as you said, say it might be somebody behind paying them to destroy each other. But let's be factual here.
Okay.
Should they be that dirty in staining each other's image? Because at the long run, you have destroyed my image as a person, not as a politician in the first place. If you say, let's say, Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah is a gay.
Okay, alleged as a gay.
That if you allege that he is a gay, aside he being a politician, it's a disgrace to him. His personality as a man, as a married man, it will also stain that. So, should they go that hard on each other for just politics, as you said it?
Struggle for power. They can be dirty.
Oh, okay.
They can be dirty. They can't put themselves in the start. And more dirty things will come. But the point is, A+, who is paying him to do that? And also, what is the reason behind him? Or you get what's the evidence? It just honorable to me, so he's living perfectly, but I think it's A+ no issue. But I think there is more to what we know. So if there is some personal issue between the two of them, I also be a multimedia but not because me should a papa no slogan no or parliament, Yeah, because me I say when the issue be me ready we be airline we be on the say presidential ambition my foot referring to Kojo Honorable.
Yeah, we know that Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah wants to be a president one day.
Exactly. So you see there is struggle for power somewhere. A+ when you're president obey annoying. And I said someone na MPP Channel Kano. No, not when he was part of the payroll, he was happy. So what's happened that he's now bashing them, and it looks like he's bashing both. Ocean in social media, let the truth. So sometimes he bashes both NDC and NPP.
NPP.
But the point is, A plus in them pound or share. What I say, because to me, no, Penny Casas are not at this crucial time over information. By the way, my ban yes, I'm calling my service, excuse me, by my ban yes, I'm calling my musu. You told me for Munti, no. And now, my own now, we're going to be sure. Say a police case service on carriage, a better account. Because we can say, me then on my way, we don't ever see, we don't ever. Well,
okay, this one, the final issue that we want to touch on. Honorable Kojo Oponkuma has come out to apologize. But Rebecca said it was just a joke.
Exactly.
It wasn't anything serious. The Papa no crampo, he wasn't even referring to the social media thing, but because it's a term, he was just using it as a joke.
Yeah.
And so he has apologized and also retracted the statement. What do you make of it? Do you think it was in the right?
Such a gentleman, you have to admit and apologize. If you think it will bring an issue, you admit and apologize. This crucial moment, any politician should be smart.
Okay.
You understand? Anything that will bash you or bash against your party, you have to smart. You have to be very smart. That's what I was wondering why up to now, the celebrities that were fighting, nobody has from the NDC has come out to condemn them. But I'm trying. Honorable Kennedy upon a condemn he said, "Don't and yet." It doesn't weigh and it hasn't really hit them. You understand? Because I hit somebody.
Okay. I think Miss Bell said it on live radio that our former president John Dramani Mahama has called her
to advise her
to keep quiet. Yeah. So I think for calling and all, but they have not done it in the public's eye.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
So ending on Honorable Kojo Oponkumu's apology, do you think it's in the right sense that
he's a gentleman to apologize? I mean, it's a gentleman apology because mind you, there are people with ego who don't like they could choose death rather than apologizing to the offense they have done. You see, he explained himself. Said they were what? It's a term like it's a normal term. Honestly, Papa never what did that? And that's a sorry an article. Yes, we. The Western regions is like I grew up about Papa no. Like you understand everywhere. See the kind of riding with the So to me, you say a normal term, but we all of us know say he was referring to the opposition people because I hit to him.
Okay.
But say in his summary, Becatcher said. Can't say, I don't know. Of course, you wait, Marcus, because you have fun.
Yes.
Yeah, into what should you enjoy, you'll be on no Diago, but I think, say, what my hate home nothing is serious. Until I think, say, apology, should be accepted.
Okay, so your final words, what do you have to say to our viewers?
Okay, hello, viewers. Just keep on watching us. We have more information for you, right? Yeah, and then whatever we say here, it's a reality. What is on the ground is what we say. We don't say things that are not like
okay, everything for another hand and come on ABC to say, Mr. Richardson was trying to baby what touch it on a issue and give out so many points. It could be say no can say they should fight each other dirty for political gain, so kind of politics. So be able to me a lecture year the woman into also within a yard and I want to mean that you bet me Edward Journal at to draw too much GH comment section honum. No about more than so as share video the amount of form so it's me at your margin a year and seminar na midi esi no me kai so metima follow your Instagram page at @tumagh_. Midi edena na ama ohuswa. My name is Mr. Richardson and na edetwen komo. Nyame ye adoma ye besan edi enhyemu biem makramo.